Yeah, so hi guys, good evening, good afternoon everyone. Yeah, so welcome to this New York live session market analysis. Yeah, we are doing some general market view. Yeah, today being our last session, our last trading day, and also the last session. So hope you guys are ready for the analysis. I hope you guys are ready for entries. You guys are ready. So, welcome. Have you guys traded? Have you guys seen the market? Have you guys seen the impasse, how the gold has been? For the last whole session, almost the 2 sessions. The Asian session and also the London, the market has been dropping massively, especially on gold. The market has been very bearish. So it's up to now for us now to find an entry. Maybe if you can get some maybe short position or long position right now. And if the market presents itself, well and good. If it's not, it's still okay. Remember, you can't force the market. Sometimes you just need to analyze the market. If you have some very good opportunities, well and good. If you don't have, it's still okay. Now this is gold on I would like to go on a daily time frame first. So that you guys can see how the daily time frame has been, how has been bearish. It has been very bearish. That's how the daily time frame look like. The market has been very bearish so far. It has been dropping massively. It has been dropping. Gold has dropped massively today. Today, if you can compare the previous days, today gold has have a huge movement, which is very bearish. I don't think so. We don't even have any fundamentals today. If you can check, we don't have any fundamentals so far. But we are seeing how gold has been dropping. Okay. So technically, let's have technically, because fundamentally nothing. But now technically, you can see what has gold did. First of all, if you can see gold on a 4-hour time frame, it has been very bearish. But now it has broke a structure or a zone at this level. A zone has been broken there. The market has created a new low there. So which is still okay for that bearish momentum. A zone there, another zone here. So we have sort of an head and shoulder pattern there for those sales opportunities, right? So the head and shoulder made that market to drop. But now I'm surprised because the market didn't form a pullback. It has just moved. So this is what the market happens for sometimes. The market can decide to be very bearish and the market continues going. So now in this 4-hour time frame, the market has been very bearish. Okay. So what should we do on this certain bearish momentum? We use Fibonacci tool to know where the market will pull back to know where the market will retest to, so that we can have those entries. So for instance, now we have this low. Now we have this high. So two zones at the same time. The recent low and then the recent high. So if you want to look for a pullback or an entry point, so we just start from the recent low, drag all the way to the recent high, mark your levels, which is 0.5, 0.6, which is this area here. What does it mean? It means that if this gold is going to pull back, it will pull back all the way to this zone for more bearish momentum because the trend is bearish. And now our target area will be this low. So the market didn't go all the way to our area of interest. But now, if this market is going to retest back to this zone, it's still okay for those sales opportunities targeting the recent low here. So my opportunity here will be sales at this zone here. sells at this level. So if this market is going to retest back to this zone, that's where you are going to take an entry. Because honestly, we can't gamble these buys up to this zone. And also we can't say sells. But now the reason, the area that looks for sells is just on our Fibonacci tool. Or a Fibonacci area. Which is this level around 4600 and 4625. That's the zone that the market might have some reaction on. Using that. So you only need to be patient to wait for that entries. So that once if that market pull back to those areas, then that's where we are going to have those short position on gold, guys. So no need but just wait for this market to retest back to this zone so that we can have those short position all the way to our target area. Remember, our target zone is the next recent low, which will be this zone. So maybe you're asking, if you know that this market is gonna pull back to this zone, why are you not going to take these buys opportunities here all the way to this zone? Guys, let me ask a question. This is like gambling. If you are trying to buy this market to this zone, because you are saying that it's a must, the market doesn't follow must. It just follows the technical and how the price action of it is moving. So sometimes you don't need to force. You just need some very good opportunity for you to pull back that for you to retrace that market to that area of interest so that you can sell it. But you can't force it. So it's a matter of you waiting for that specific zone so that you can sell that market. So yeah, so if you are in any trade, just confirm so that we can see the 64 view. So if you are in any trade, maybe just confirm, just tell me which trade are you so that I'm going to look at it and also to do the analysis on it before we call it a session. Kindly go ahead. I'm going to read the comment section. If you are in any trade so far, either gold, either currencies, any, you can just confirm on the comment section. Guys, come on, you are 64 of you. I don't think so. Maybe you have a trade. Maybe you want to go, but maybe you are in a trade. You don't know how the direction look. Or maybe you have taken a signal from our channel. Because remember, we never miss. If you take a signals, it will always move to take profit zones. So if you are in any trade, I'm in gold on sell. Okay, that's okay. But let me just lower the time frame. Yeah, so it's okay. It's still okay, but don't hold long term. Huh? But this market can respect this zone. Using that. So let's give it time. Because on a 1 hour time frame, you also have OB. Wow, we also have an OB on a 2 hour time frame and also on our fib level. So guys, this is a very strong entry. These are very good sales opportunities at this zone here, which is on our OB, So a very strong zone. A very strong zone. So someone is on GBPUSD, so let me go on GBPUSD as we're waiting for gold. Remember, I've said comment down the currency that you wanted to check for you. If you are in, and also your prediction, let's analyze it together. So let's go to GBPUSD. As someone called Brian has said that he's on GBPUSD. So Brian, are you bullish or bearish? Let's analyze and see. So this market has been very, very bearish. If you are in sales, I know you have it very well. Kama umekuwa sales on GBPUSD, I know you are very, 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 very okay. Now, how should we find an entry on GBPUSD? If you are, kama umechukua, it's still okay. When you have such impulsive movement, when a market reaches to a zone that we are seeing that the market is kind of consolidating, I always advise to secure that market, to secure that those profit, because consolidation sometimes the market can reverse from that point. So whenever you see a trade that has moved on your direction and it has moved creating very strong lows to a certain level that you are seeing the market is starting consolidating, so it's better for you guys to secure that money. Secure that money and you'll be good. So for example, GBPUSD has been bearish, so maybe we need to find an entry. So let's just lower the time frame to see if you have any order block before even using Fibonacci retracement. So on a 2 hour time frame, we don't have any Fibonacci, we don't have any OB left. On a 1 hour, the same thing. So let's stick on this 4 hour time frame. Let me show you. Now, whenever you have this kind of an impulsive movement without creating a lower high, without leaving an OB, what should you do? You should use a Fibonacci tool. And how do you use it? Using horizontal ray, mark the recent low. mark the recent high. Now, using fib, from this low, drag all the way to this high, the recent low and the recent high. Using that, the market will pull back to 0.5, 0.6 level. So mark your 0.5, 0.6 zone, like that. So wait for that market to retrace, or wait for that market to pull back to your areas of interest, which is 0.5, 0.6, which is this level, so the market can drop. Okay, so my view on GBPUSD, someone is seeing my sound. Just confirm for me. Is my sound okay before I continue? My sound, or someone is saying, Max is saying sound. Guys, confirm for me before I continue. If my sound is still okay. Kindly clear, sound is okay. It's okay on my side. Sound is fine. Okay, so Maxwell, maybe you need to check on your side, yeah? It's clear. Nice. So on GBPUSD, I've said because we don't have any OB, any lower high, we just use Fibonacci. And the Fibonacci tool says that this market is going to retest back to this zone for more sales. So I don't need to argue with a Fibonacci, because a Fibonacci never miss sometimes. Fibonacci are they work 100%. Yes, so our zone is here. So no need but just to wait for that pullback so that it can be bearish. Very simple. Someone also has said sell gold TP for 45.40. So let's go on gold. Let me go back on gold to see why 45 45.40. 45.40. TP to 45.40, 45.40. And so I saw that zone is very Eunice hiyo zone yako karibu sana, and you are targeting a very good long-term sales on gold. But if you're a scalper, well and good, Eunice. Prince Chala tuondoke. By the way, data saying AUDUSD sell. So let's go on AUDUSD. Wow. The same thing. If you have took these sales, I know you have been. Look at this massive drop. But if you took these sales, I know you are a very good. Your account is full now, right? So now our view now, because the market has already moved, the people have already made money on it. So whenever this kind of movement happen, it's still okay. We now just come back because it has already reached our level. Remember, if you took these sales here, remember our take profits should be the recent low, which the market has already hit. So if you are in a still sales, just secure, because the market has reached to a level that market can reverse from. Okay. But kama ulichukua those sales, just secure the market. Secure that money. Margaret anasema kindly hebu niambia how to read pips on using Fibonacci, using BTC. So BTC, this is how we read pips, yeah? So let's say we took this buy from this low up to this high. The market has moved, right? So tunasomanga hivi, yeah? These are 208 pips. Hii inakuwa hapa, hizi za kwanza ndio pips. Hii ni point, hii inakuwa point, hii inakaa koma. So tunaweka point, tuna round off kama inaweza round off, but hizi ni 208 pips. 208 pips. Unasomanga hizi za kwanza, Beth. Sorry, Mary. Yeah, Joshua anasema how about GBPJPY on a 50-minute time frame? So let's go on GBPJPY. Remember, guys, this is an interaction session where we analyze the market together and then we find interest together. If you have any question regarding trading, feel free to ask. So these are GJ on a 15-minute time frame. He has said. Before even on that 15-minute time frame, the market is bearish on GJ, right? The market is very bearish, and that has broke our level. So on a 1 hour time frame, wow, everything looks clean for a sell, and OB respected to perfection. Wow. I didn't see earlier. We could have in these sales because of another order block. So the market is very bearish. So Joshua, if you took these sales on GJ, wow, you're on a very good side. So keep holding. Joshua, if you took those sales on a On GBPJPY, keep holding, yeah? You are in a very good spot. But now, if you want to take a trade right now, don't take it because the risk will be big. So I want to advise to take a trade right now. So, but if you took earlier because of an OB and also a confirmation which was a shooting star, you're in a very good position for you to hold those sales. Okay? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. On gold, the perfect prediction sell from OB. Which Nelson, do you have any OB on which time frame? Just confirm for me. Samuel anasema Euro USD. Let me go on Euro USD. How is Euro USD so far? Wow. Again, if you took these sales because of this OB, if you go, I've been saying OB for the last I don't know how long. These are very OB never miss. It's like Fibonacci. Look at this. The market pull back, drop, and then pull back to OB, and then drop massively. So Samuel, if you took these sales because of an OB, you're in a very good spot. But don't rush it now. The market has already moved. People have already made money from. So please, Samuel, if you took those sales, keep holding it. Yeah, keep holding those sales on Euro USD. And remember, don't hold the trade over the weekend. Remember to secure those trades because you'll be charged something which is called swap. Yeah. Sairo Mondi anasema do we have settings on our Fib? So what are the settings? So just tap on your Fibonacci, no any settings needed. Always use 0.5, 0.6 at your area of interest. Sawa Cyrus. Geoffrey anasema clear, okay. Donald, does the Forex charts on the Forex market guidance or not? What do you mean, Donald? Simplify your question. Samuel anasema Euro USD. That's on Euro USD. It has already moved. So keep holding because you can have more momentum of it dropping. This OB is not enough. Kuna momentum inakuja. So keep holding it. Momentum kama hivi. So from this OB where the OB was left all the way to this zone. So that's the movement that happened there. So tunachukuanga hiyo movement tunaweka hapo. So this market iko more momentum. So if you are on those trade on Euro USD, target 1.6149 or 1.6150. That's your take profit level for Euro USD. Beth anasema my full TP is it. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations, yeah. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. So yeah, so guys, it has been a very nice week for the guys who have joined me here on this daily pre-London, the New York session, our classes at night. Hope you guys are benefiting from it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, comment and share. So we just already the BTC same way on gold, exactly. But gold, you remember gold now kuna different kidogo, yeah. On gold you must kuja kwa gold, yeah. Kuna tofauti kidogo. Because on gold, this market will drop from this one all this structure. Na iko na imeenda how many pips? 4,800. So these are 4. No. So unaona hizi 2 digits. Hii ndio na round off. So inakuwa ngapi? 483 because hii point unaleta hapa mbele. Alafu inakuwa 483. So hii ni 483 pips. So leta zingine za tatu kwanza ndio unasoma. Alafu nyingine just una round off. Za tatu kwanza ndio unasoma. That's how we read the p value. So hii ni 482. 483 because una round off because it's 8. So hapa sasa ndio unaenda kutumia lot size, unajua how much are you willing to risk, how much are all those things. But first, know how to read the p value. Ukija kusoma the p value of it, will be good. Okay? GNFX. That's how we read the p value on gold. And the gold, you have said you are bearish. Once if it returns back to this OB, we are good to go. And if you took these sales at this area, keep holding because it might do some drops. We are not sure that, okay, this entry maybe it's not for today, to be honest, because with Niambia, this market will pump all this one and then sell, because today being on a Friday, the market will close in a few hours, imebakisha masaa mangapi? Imebakisha 8 hours. So I don't think so that market can do that pullback and then continue selling. Okay? So I don't think so. So guys, I don't have any other entry, to be honest. The week has been good. We have made money for the people who have been following us, who have been joining our Telegram channel for signals. So if you have did that, congratulations. If you have made money, remember to pay yourself. Remember to withdraw that money. It's never guaranteed until you withdraw. So make sure you withdraw, pay yourself, and then come back on a Monday. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you join our daily live trading session. Make sure you watch a video that we have uploaded, because that's how we do it. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. I wish you well and a very good afternoon and a nice weekend. See you guys on a Monday.